Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Got a little action adventure style RPG for you today. This is called Forge Quest, and it's really quite a fun little game. If you're getting a little bit tired of those sort of dark and gloomy RPG type games, well, this one might be sort of what you're looking for then. I've been playing it for a couple hours just to get a bit of a handle on it, and it's really fun. When you start, you do get to make a choice of characters and classes. This fella here is actually a gunsmith, although I believe at the moment he's carrying a bow. So that's my house. We're just going to go out into the main village. The controls are nice and simple, WASD, but like, I'll press W, there's S, okay, W, yeah. It's, like, it does not follow your mouse merely turns your character. So if you want to go around this guy, it's like this sort of thing. Very sort of old schoolish RPG in its own way. It has a complete leveling system. Here's our character screen. As you can see, you've got an inventory. Like I said, I'm a gunsmith, but my pistol's only a 5.6. This is a 6.7. I had my shield and an armor. You can socket different types of items into armor and weapons as well. There's rings. You've also got outfits if you want to wear other outfits. Like I'm currently I'm currently wearing a scale helm, right? If I wanted to, I could wear that, right? Just because it's something I picked up. And now, as far as I know, it won't change my stats. It will just simply give me a different visual appearance. And then the usual, you got your different potions and miscellaneous items. And as I say, anything that appears like this with that purple square, that can be socketed, right? If I happen to find a socket that's purple, I could put it in there. This guy, if I find any yellow socketables, they'll fit in there. And you'll notice it actually shows here. That's got a red socket, you know, that's got that. I think I might actually have, here we go, a level 1. So this will give me a boost of 6% to my physical armor. Now, granted, this is also a very early helm, but usually double clicks will add things. Alright, not sure why it's oh, I see. Okay, you have to double click the socket as well. Most of this works on double clicks. You have your typical sort of town. Right now the blacksmith's forge isn't open, you know, but I can go in here. This is a licensing bureau. Now, the premise of this game is a little bit different. It takes place at a point in the future where lots of this sort of like your little hero type, typical RPG hero, and you go out and you do your usual questing. You know, you take on bad guys and kill monsters and all of this. Well, the premise of this story is that's gone on for a long, long time, and eventually the heroes started kind of getting the upper hand on the bad guys. And oh, it's a bird. This guy had something over his head, like a exclamation thing for a quest or something. So the heroes started getting ahead of the bad guys, like considerably ahead, to a point where they kind of put themselves out of work. And so much of the economy, right from like the potion makers to blacksmiths to, you know, food supplies, etc., depended on this whole hero-villain kind of thing, that when it collapsed, the local government stepped in and said, okay, you will be a member of a hero guild or a villain guild, and we'll make sure that everybody has equal shares of enemies and heroes and partners, etc. So that's sort of the premise, which kind of makes it a little bit different. So I'm going to go back to the forest because that's where I was actually was just before I saved the last time. So here we are. This is a sort of a typical zone that you would go out adventuring in. Now I've already beaten everything that's in here, I think. So the next thing I'm supposed to do is go down into a dungeon. So let's have a look at a dungeon. This is actually the first one I've been in. But really like the art style. It does have decent music. Of course I do have it turned off because this is YouTube. And they're not fond of people using music. Oh, I didn't know that thing could throw stuff. Okay, that's got a bigger AoE than I thought. And he's also got the advantage of being able to actually lob things over. There we are, got that one. Come on, take him out. There we go. Ooh, and I leveled up. Very nice. So now we can go up here and grab our money. Now, leveling up is, well, fairly typical RPG fare. You simply go back in here, we can go to our class, and start leveling up skills and all that happiness. So you don't level up your stats. Okay, those go up. It automatically raises all of your stats dependent on your character class. So, like, you'll get a little bit more, you know, strength depending on whether you're a warrior type or a little more wisdom, blah, blah, blah. You'll see it doesn't even actually list them that way here. You don't see those sorts of stats. It just gives you actual outright specs on everything you are capable of at this time, although for some reason everything except for critical amount, and critical is pretty much a 0. Armor defense, okay, move speed, but it's not saying much about damage. But anyway, we go to class. Now everyone starts as a warrior, but you sort of branch out into these depending what you were. Knight or barbarian, thief, gadgeteer, wizard, mystic, etc. Depending under which of these you went, and I'm not sure at what level that starts to branch out. But if we look here, I need to be a level 5 to up that one again. Rank 0 of 3. Gain +5 rage from hearts. What do we got here? Swing around and slice all nearby enemies, dealing 100% weapon damage as physical. Okay. Oh, minimum requirements not met. What do I need? Okay. Apparently. Oh, alright. It's because my levels aren't high enough. I do have a point. Oh, purchase this skill. What is this one? 15% armor. Can I purchase this one? No. This one? No. Okay. Let's grab the armor one. Nice. So 15% armor boost. And your journal, of course, explains any quests. It also shows you anything that has come up, i.e. leveling, abilities, equipment, runes. These are all things that have come up in my travels, as it were. So, let's venture on a little further, shall we? You can block. You can dodge. Hoo-ah. Can do some pretty tricky jump roll dodges, actually. Not bad at all. Quick bar. No, it's still only giving me armor break. Okay. Just wondering about that last skill. Did I not actually end up with that, or what? Oops, class. No, rank 1 of 3. Oh, it's a passive. That's why I don't... Never mind. I guess you wouldn't need to equip a passive armor buff, would you? But as I say, this is sort of typical of the sort of levels you're going to come across. I said I haven't actually been in a dungeon yet. But you do get lots of destructibles, which is, of course, very, very fun. Alright, I'm back at full health. And no, he can't actually jump. Collect up all the goodies. Nice. Emerald deposit, really? Well, this is the first one of these I've seen. This is, as I say, my first dungeon, however, too. So yeah, this game is was just released yesterday. Today is there we go. You didn't give me nothing? You bugger. That's not very nice. A little bit of money. Apparently it doesn't matter if I Aquamarine. Interesting. I would assume that these are going to have some sort of value. I do like that I can mine them from range. That's sort of different. Of course, I also can't get... I don't think it's quite as fast. Spined fern, eh? Ooh. Think I might have been a little too close to that thing. And because of the premise there, whoa. Yeah, you guys thought you were something, didn't you? There's another one back there. Damn. Gotta get out of his range. And quickery. Swallow a health potion. There we go. Whew. A little bit of a mend. These guys are tough. And there we go. There you go, you bugger. Gotcha. Alright. So yeah, this particular dungeon seems like it's got fairly similar sort of stuff as far as enemies, and I'm not sure what we'll find we end up getting to do with all these jewels. Ooh, being chased by a jelly. Yes, I want my gold. harvest this resource. Instructions. To harvest, you will need to make matches of 3 or more. Oh, I guess there's a mini game. I did not know that. Precious crafting dust. To make a match, select 2 adjacent gems and they will swap positions. Okay. Alright, well, let's try that, shall we? Oh, here we go. Ah. I get it. Just keep her rattling along. It's odd that ones that are already 3s don't do the thing by themselves. You know what I mean? Like, you'd kind of expect that. At least I would. Oh no! Oh, I hate it when it gets difficult to find one. Well, I know though. Oh, okay, you can't swap these brown ones. I see. Uh-oh. Well, that's a little different then. I don't think I actually have any matches left. You guys are all looking at the screen and going, I don't use the id, you idiot. No hint things allowed? No, nothing like that. Oh, I see. That's how you swap 3s. Okay. You have to swap them with themselves in that if you get into that situation. Oh, I had no idea. None at all. There we go. Resources are depleted. So not bad. I made 6 of those. 4, 5, 5, 3, and 1. Cool. Resources depleted. Okay. Ah. And that's it. This thing is no longer of any function. Let's break his armor. And hammer the heck out of the booger. A ruby deposit. So yeah, I was not at all aware that there was that type of a. I might as well have one of those. That type of a system in place with the little mini game. That's. Some of these bushes and stuff are destructible. Some are not. You can believe that thing is. Yep. Spined fern. Whoa. It's a fern that fights back, apparently. Wow. Jellies. So, but I think you guys get the idea. This is a reasonably large dungeon, I gotta admit. If we look at our map here, okay, that's where we came in. Wow, yeah, not bad. This is the Earth Dungeon 1. So, and I do have a teleport scroll, so if I actually wanted to, like, zip back to town for one reason or another, I could do that. Ooh, and here's another one of those harvestable mini-game resource things. So, but anyway, guys, I just sort of wanted to give you a little bit of a look at this. It is, I said, one heck of a lot of fun. Oh, I guess I'm at full health. I don't need those. It's nice. Things like that you break, they don't just go and disappear because you didn't use them immediately, which I really like. So. Ah. I'm hurt, I'm hurt. Ooh, what else we got floating around with that one? Ooh, a gold. Nice. See, I got one more of them fish dudes there. Actually, two. There we go. Finally got him. There we go. Gotcha. So I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. Like I said, I think we got a fair idea of how this works now and what you're dealing with. As I say, it is just currently been released on Steam for, I think it was about $13.99 Canadian. So, you know, 10 to 12 bucks type of thing, and well worth every penny. I'm having a heck of a good time with it so far. I really like the art style, and as I say, it's not so doom and gloom. I mean, down here in the deep dark dungeon, and you know, it's still not so bad. So, anyways, till next time, guys, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species7, and this is Forge Quest. Ciao for now.